Looking for the best gaming tablets to suit your needs? In this video, we're diving into some of the top options available right now. Before we begin, don't forget to check out the links in the description to find the best deals within your budget. Let's get Number 1. ASUS Reog 13. On the surface, it looks like a tablet, thin, portable with a kickstand you can flick out at a coffee shop. But once you power it on, you realize this thing is really a gaming laptop in disguise. The Flow Z13 runs full Windows, not a mobile operating system, which means you're not just limited to mobile games or tablet-optimized titles. You can install and play your entire Steam library, jump into Game Pass, or even run mods, things you'd normally need a PC for. Inside, ASUS crams in high-end laptop components, including powerful Intel processors and NVIDIA RTX graphics. And if that's somehow not enough, you can dock it with ASUS's external GPU unit back at your desk, and suddenly you're running desktop-level performance out of something you can hold in one hand. The display is a 13 inches Reog G Nebula panel, which means high refresh rates, sharp resolution, and colors that actually do justice to the games you're playing. Pair that with surprisingly good cooling for such a thin device, and you've got something that feels equally at home on a desk with a controller or on the couch with touch controls. Of course, the trade-off is that this isn't as grab-and-go as the others. Battery life is more gaming laptop than tablet, and Windows still doesn't always feel natural in a touchscreen form factor. Plus, you're paying laptop money for it. But the sheer flexibility, being able to game, create, and even replace a traditional computer, is what makes the Flow Z13 so unique. So, who's this for? The Flow Z13 is perfect if you want one device that does absolutely everything. If you love PC gaming, but hate being chained to a desk, or if you want a machine that can play Elden Ring in the afternoon and edit a 4K video at night, this is the most versatile pick on the list. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more straightforward tech reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next. Number 2. Red Magic Astra is the one that shows up to the arena shirtless, covered in war paint, and ready to brawl. This is a tablet built unapologetically for gaming with none of the but it's also good for productivity hedging. The Astra runs on Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, which is basically the fastest chip you can get in an Android device right now. But raw power is only part of the story. What makes this tablet special is its cooling. Red Magic has packed in a ridiculous 13-layer IceX cooling system. Yes, 13 layers. It's like they built a skyscraper of heat pipes and graphite just to make sure your frame rates never dip when you're 40 minutes into a boss raid. The screen is a gorgeous 9 inches OLED panel with a sharp 2.4K resolution and a high refresh rates. That means games don't just run smoothly, they look smooth with colors that pop and blacks that feel endless. And while a lot of tablets boast good speakers, Red Magic backs theirs up with DTS:X Ultra tuning. So explosions have real weight and spatial audio actually helps in shooters. Then there are the extras. Haptic feedback is surprisingly strong for a tablet, giving you the console-like vibration chow that most slates completely ignore. The design itself also leans into gamer aesthetics. Bold lines, RGB lighting, and that yes, I game, what about it vibe that some people love and others side-eye. Who is this for? The Red Magic Astra is for players who don't care about sketching notes, running spreadsheets, or editing YouTube videos. You buy this because you want the most sustained performance possible in an Android gaming tablet. It's for the person who actually notices when a game throttles after 10 minutes and wants the bragging rights of saying, "Mine didn't." In short, if you want a pure, purpose-built gaming machine that's still portable, the Astra is the beast in this lineup. We have the beast that is the Number 3. iPad Pro and 4 pushes raw power. Apple's latest iPad is more than just fast. It's shockingly powerful for a tablet thanks to Apple Silicon. And yes, that power absolutely translates to gaming. The star here is Apple's M4 chip. This thing isn't just a mobile processor. It's the same architecture you find in laptops running professional editing suites. What that means for gaming is wild. Hardware-accelerated ray tracing, console-level graphics, and frame rates that stay locked even in big open-world titles. It's not marketing hype. You really do get more realistic lighting, shadows, and reflections on a portable slab of glass. Then there's the display. Apple's ProOcean technology brings a buttery-smooth 120Hz refresh rate, and the new tandem OLED panel delivers deep blacks and retina-searing brightness. Games look incredible, vivid, sharp, and alive in a way that's hard to unsee once you've tried it. Pair that with quad speakers that fill a room, and you almost forget you're gaming on a tablet. But here's the thing, the iPad Pro M4 isn't just a gaming tablet. It's also the ultimate multitasker. Once you're done with Call of Duty or Hongai, you can jump into Logic, Final Cut, or Procreate without skipping a beat. It's basically two identities in one. The slick productivity device your boss approves of and the stealth gaming rig you pull out after hours. The catch, of course, is price. The iPad Pro M4 is significantly more expensive than most Android gaming tablets. And if all you care about is gaming, you're probably paying for power you won't fully use. But if you want one device that dominates both work and play, this is as close to a no-compromise tablet as it gets. So, who should buy it? Anyone who wants the absolute best display and performance and maybe also needs a device that can replace a laptop for creative work. If your budget can handle it, the iPad Pro M4 is the one that makes you feel like you're gaming in the future. If the iPad Pro M4 is the polished suit-wearing heavyweight, the Number 4. Lenovo Legion Tab Gen 3 is about focus. Lenovo didn't design this tablet to be an all-rounder. It's built first and foremost for gaming. At just under 9 in, it's noticeably smaller than most gaming tablets, and that's by design. Lenovo wanted this to feel less like a big slab and more like a handheld console you can grip comfortably for hours. Don't let the size fool you, though. Inside, you've got Snapdragon's latest flagship chip paired with fast memory and storage. Translation: this little guy punches way above its weight. Fire up a shooter or mobile, and the Legion Tab feels snappy and precise. It's the kind of device you can toss in your bag, pull out during a commute, and still have the power to keep up in competitive matches. The display is another highlight. It's not as large or cinematic as the OnePlus, but the high refresh rate and strong brightness make it ideal for fast-paced gaming. Plus, the smaller footprint actually makes some genres like fighting games or twin-stick shooters feel tighter and more responsive. It's like the difference between gaming on a monitor right in front of you versus sitting in the back row of a movie theater. And because it's part of Lenovo's Legion brand, you also get some thoughtful touches for gamers. The ergonomics are solid, the thermal design is efficient, and the overall build feels tough enough to handle being tossed around a bit. This isn't a baby with a soft case type of tablets. It's more like the travel buddy that doesn't complain. So, who should buy it? If you want the most portable option without giving up serious gaming chops, the Legion Tab Gen 3 is hard to beat. It's especially good if you're into competitive games and want something that feels like a dedicated gaming device, not just a work tablet. Moonlighting is one. Where Lenovo focuses on compact gaming, Apple's. Number 5. OnePlus Pad 2. Which is probably the best example of how far Android tablets have come. At first glance, it doesn't scream gaming device. It's slim, elegant, and honestly looks more like something you'd use to take notes in class, but once you load up a game, you realize why it's on this list. The big win here is the display. We're talking about a gorgeous nearly 12 inches panel that refreshes at 144 Hz. That means animations look silky, but more importantly, games feel responsive. Whether you're swiping in a card battler or aiming down sights in a shooter, combine that with Dolby Vision support, and you get visuals that make even everyday apps look cinematic. Under the hood, the Pad 2 is powered by Snapdragon's top-tier silicon. It isn't just about raw benchmarks, though. OnePlus has done a great job balancing performance with heat and battery life, so you can push through longer sessions without your frame rate nose diving or the backplate cooking your fingers. And the speaker's shockingly loud. If you've ever tried to game on a tablet with tiny sound, you'll appreciate how much difference that makes. Who's this for? If you want an Android tablet that looks classy enough to take to work, but has the horsepower to tear through demanding titles after hours, this is a fantastic all-rounder. It might not have the wild cooling systems of the dedicated gaming slates, but for most players, it delivers exactly what you want. Smooth, bright, and reliable gaming without draining your wallet or making you look like you're carrying around a spaceship. If the OnePlus Pad 2 is about balance, the